Good evening, everyone. People are just starting to show up. I'll wait a few minutes, make sure everybody gets in here. But this is the box. As I said, it didn't come with plastic seal on it. But if you look, it does look legitimate. I definitely checked it out ahead of time. So, in theory, somebody could look through it, but I don't think anybody really messed with this one. The guy sold a bunch, all positive feedback on eBay. One of the guys in the community, I think it was Waylon, right? Anyway, helped me do some research so we can make sure we found one that was from the older, its particular cases before X, whatever X was, there's a line in the sand, had the better chance of having the cards that we're looking for. So that is what we're working with. We're hoping that this has got what we want. We are hoping this has got maybe the Billy, maybe the Randy Johnson, maybe a little Ken Griffey Jr. action. Any one of those three, we send a PSA for you. Any one of those three go to PSA for you. Welcome, 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 guys. Jump on in. Let's go. Let's see. We got that. We got that. Just getting everything set up. I know you guys are sneaking in. Make sure I got my lists. Got everything and we're about ready to go. Probably need some extra sleeves. I don't know why I feel like I'm losing my voice. Scott Gokin, let me know when you're in. Scott's first up. I don't know if Val will make it. I definitely tagged everybody, so everybody should know. I could go drop tags on the actual video. Only got 3 in the lobby so far. Sorry, I was watching a movie with the kid. One Gokin is in. All right, perfect. One Gokin in, one Gokin to go. Just, you know, since Scott's around, let's make sure we get him in, right? Right? Seems right. Look at this. Not quite professional, but it does look right. What's going on, Bradley? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Valerie Carpenter. I don't know why I'm having a problem right now. Bobo, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. I always appreciate you guys coming out, man. Appreciate you guys coming, giving a little shout, hanging for a little bit. Always a fun time. Daniel Daly. Man, too much fun in the Facebook group. Too much fun with the fam. Tonight is going to be a fun one. And look, we already got a few cards. We just got to cut them. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, right, Philip? I'm pretty excited. You guys filled this one up quick, so maybe we should go grab another box. I'll see if the guy has any more. He had like 3 left. He had a case of this. He had just 3 boxes left. I really want to go grab those Jordans. I'm going to put this, let me adjust this so you guys can see the box better. Scott, all right, Scott, you get pack number 1. Pack number 1, top left. We're going to go top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. So this is right here. I'll just pull out this first row. There's the first row. First pack is Scott's. But yeah, I really want to do the Michael Jordan ones. It's a 40 pack and it's all the same cards. So it's not to say you can't get a couple sets just so you can see if you can get some good grades on them. But yeah, it is a lot. Let's see here. But I really like, and I actually think right now is an interesting time with the Air show that just came out on Amazon, if you guys haven't seen that one yet. All right, here's for Scott. We got division leader Dante Bichette. You remember that guy? He's got a son playing now. We got Bullock, DeCenzo, Salazar, Tony Gwynn. There we go. We'll take Tony. We got Paris, Trevor Wilson, Quintana, Mark Grace, Robin Yount. These cards are really nice, guys. Mark Clear, Quirk, like genuinely well cut, actually in really good shape, and Eric Davis in the back. Eric Davis is stud. You like the Jordan lockers? What are we talking about? Jordan lockers? All right, that's pack number 1 for Scott. Nothing crazy in that one. Eric Davis. Davis is a stud. Tony Gwynn's a monster. Eric Davis is a stud. Next one is Val. All right, Val, here you go. Pack number 2. Pack number 2. But yeah, the Jordan cards that I was looking at are the American League. We got John Shelby, Brady Anderson, Gerald Young, Lansford, Royce, Conception, Martinez, Quincionis, Rochelle, Reedus, Presley, Coleman, Barrett, and in the back we got Dave Schmidt. Next one up is Daly. We got Detroit Tigers, Filler, McFarlane, Wilson, Upshaw, Frank Williams, like father, like son, Roberto Alomar, Sandy Alomar, that's cool. We got Tim Jones, Gordon, Lenny Dykstra, Matt Williams, he was a stud. Washington, I'll pull these a little closer. Upper Deck made the Locker series. These ones are they're actually made by Nike for the Nike commercials. Gross, Kilgus, Al Hall, and Wallwander. Wallwander, interesting name. Whale Wander, Wallwander. But I loosely remember those. All right, that was Daniel's number 1. Next up is Brad. Let's see, Brad. All right, we got Cubbies. Oh, that's good for Brad. Brad likes that. Corso, Malanke. All right, we got Woodson, Stanley, Tim Raines, stud. Stillwell, Mike Cook, Gonzalez, Varsho, Noakes, John Kruk, monster. We got Powell, Lefferts, Oil Can Boyd, that's a name. All right. Ryan Sandberg, very nice. And BJ Surhoff. We like Ryan. We like John Kruk. Yeah, that's a solid hit, man. Getting the little Cubby sticker. That's kind of funny. I mean, obviously lucky you had a 1 in 30 shot, but you got your Cubbies. Not bad. Not bad. You also got Ryan Sandberg, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That's a Cubby great. That's a Cubby all-timer right there. Cubby all-timer. Yeah, Ryan was a monster for sure. Back when they made baseball players different. Not to say these guys aren't great, but baseball players were different back then. Back then you had guys playing, 3,000 games in a row without taking a day off. Like that's wild stuff. That wasn't Ryan Sandberg. That was Cal Ripken. All right. This is pack number 5, Bill Craig. All right, here you go, Bill. So when I'm looking at this, just so you guys kind of know what I'm looking for, I'm looking to see if there's any stress on this, and there's not, right? So even if somebody played with this, they didn't get in there because that's all these things were. And you can see that there's no ripping or tearing. So I don't think anybody messed with these. Also, this back card is in the correct spot because you can see it's still got some of that wax on it. But these packs were back when all they did was they used a little bit of wax on them, and that's it. These things were barely stuck together. In fact, a lot of times when you pulled these out, they actually came out without the wax. We got the Astros. We got color? Oh, cool. All-star team. All right. I was like, we got color back then? That was one of the reasons this stuff was boring back then, and you just ripped it and all the same cards. We got Lee Smith. You got Darryl Strawberry. Very nice. We got Todd Burns, Palmer, Wells, Drayback, Gladden. That's one of my guys, Gladden. We got Pena, Darwin, Wally Joyner, and Fred McGriff, the crime dog. Fred McGriff, crime dog. But yeah, I'm going to keep paying attention to the packs. Make sure that there's no pre-rips, anything like that. Because I don't think these were searched. Like I said, a lot of people have bought from him. And he had positive feedback. So you see things like that. That's how it went in. So that's normal. Again, pulling it apart, you can see there's no rips in it. So that's what I'm paying attention to. If I see anything weird, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, it looks fine. We got Orioles. We got Don Slott. Looking at it the wrong way. Flip. All right, there we go. SB, Hinkle, Martinez, Ramon Martinez. I apologize. This one, we're back to a Daniel Daly. Kevin Bass, Storm Davis, Harold Baines. He was a stud. Reed, Riviera, Harold Reynolds, Uribe, and Mahler. That was for Daniel Daly. Next up is Chris Bradley. If I was a professional, I would have had these stickers already made, but I'll be honest, I didn't expect you guys to fill it this fast, number one, so awesome job. That was pretty fun to see this thing fill up. I mean, it's inexpensive break, so kind of fun, but pretty fun to see you guys fill it up, and I was spending a little time. My kids are split up. My wife took one, and I'm hanging out with the little one, so just having some fun. Yeah. All right, here we go. Baseball sticker. I'm now realizing the baseball sticker's upside down. The cards are right side up. Pasqua, Dravecki, Roman, Shirdali. We got Meyer, Jones, Thurman, Sasser, Mel Hall, Murphy. Cannon Arms, Bobby Bonilla. With Sabo, we got Alicia, Havens, Dwight Gooden, and Marvell Wynn. Dwight Gooden was a monster. Still got one of his autos. That one there is for Chris Bradley. Next up, Kyle Jones. Next up, Kyle Jones. Here we go. All right, we got Royals. Tim Launder, Show, Aguio, Meadows, Bob Boone, Ward. We got Pounders and Gerald Clark. We got Gibson. Kirk Gibson's a monster. Van Berg, Berkey, Tabler, Corbett, Leah, Goose Gossage. Look at that mustache. And Pettis in the back. Remind everybody, yeah. Yep, the Legend of the F-Face card. I liked 8-Bit. I thought it was an interesting show. But I liked 8-Bit. I thought it was cute. All right, Valerie. Oh, you already got one. All right. You got a... Need the Gooden. Oof. Who just got the Gooden? Didn't that just come out? So that was Kyle Jones, I believe. All right, here's Daniel again. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure who's over there on Facebook. Let's go take a peek. Bill. Bill needs the Gooden. Bill, you should be able to search Kyle in the group. Also, Bill, if you click this, I'm going to put into the comments real quick. If you click that restream, you can approve it so that we can see you on this end. But Kyle, if you're watching, he could use that Dwight Gooden if you're okay with some sort of a trade or, I don't know, like $1 or $2. I have no idea what the card's even worth. But if you want to help somebody in the community out with finishing their set, that'd be super. This one got switched. All right, here we go. Sierra. Valley. Mitchell, Checklist, We got Prince, Balboni, Pendleton, Roger Clemens. There you go. Nice hit. Who's on this one? This is Daniel Daly. There you go. Nidenfuhrer, Traber. We got Baylor, Jeltz, Musselman, and Sid Breen. Nice Roger Clemens, though. It's like a third year. I think he was 85. Does that sound right? 84, 85? So I guess it's like a fifth year. Sounds good, Philip. Yeah, I think Kyle would hook you up too. Just, I don't know if Kyle's in here right this second. So, I mean, if somebody needs a card and it's a base card to finish a set, I think, you know, I won't say that we all have to do it, but I would do it in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? I got no problem. Ship me $1 or $2, call it a day. But again, there's zero pressure, Kyle. It is your card. You do what you want with your cards. Nobody's going to try to muscle you on it. We'll start a new one for Daniel. DM you can work something out. Well, it would save money for everybody if I can do it on my end and just ship it out to them. So I find it interesting. It almost looks handwritten there, which is wild. The old M's logo. We got Neil Heaton, Valley, Mitchell, Checklist, Prince, and this one is Philip. Philip, this is number 1. Steve Balboni, Pendleton. We got Tim, Nidenfuhrer, Ladner, Show. A stamp is all you need. Aguillo, that's true. Meadows. We got Traber. We got Don Baylor and Steve Jeltz. Steve Jeltz. And that is Philip. I think I spelled your last name wrong. Yeah, I put the I in the wrong spot, but I will know who it goes to, and you'll forgive my spelling errors. Did put up a new break. It is football. It's a 50-50. I'm going to try this out, see what you guys think. But the first half, you get your team set, and then we'll reset it for the second half. We haven't hit a bounty yet, James. We haven't hit a bounty yet. This is Phillips number 2. Yeah, I swear. Seriously looks like they inked that, which is crazy. I don't know if they really did, but it's got to have been printed. That would be weird for it to be inked. Yes, good luck to everybody for sure. I want to see something. The big set, though. Big set. Kirby Puckett, Eric Davis. There's my guy Kirby. We got Horner, Atherton, Johnson, Hassey, Ricky Henderson. Very nice. We got Don Carmen, Pete Smith, Lynn Howell, Aguirre, Smith, Mark McGuire, there we go, and Melindo Perez. Nice Mark McGuire. For Phillip, nice hit, nice hit. Yeah, the Puckett and Davis. Eric Davis with a Kirby. Superstar Special. Superstar Special. There you go. Yeah, fun card. These older sets had some fun stuff. Man, the 90s stuff that people give a hard time, there's some actually really, really fun stuff in the 90s, in my opinion. It's just, it was a little overproduced for sure. This one's Valerie's. Still looking for something. We got Pirates. Johnny Ray, Gruber, Harrison Brown, Heap, Kunkel, Parrott, George Brett. There you go. He's a monster. Gene Larkin, Jackson, Morris, Davis, Lance, Johnson, Krakow, and Lamp. Favorite players when you're on... That's cool. I mean, it's hard not to like Kirby if you're from the Minnesota area for sure. All right, this one's Chris Bradley. Man, you got yourself a bunch of stickers. Very nice. Malinix, Hall, Pena, Hayward, Andres Galarraga. He was a monster. Ooh, Dante Bichette once again. Bullock, Salazar, Tony Gwynn, Paris, Trevor Wilson, Quintana, and Mark Grace. There's the other favorite. Yeah, that was the back card, so it's got a little bit of that stuff. Yeah, the stickers are dope. Stickers look right for sure. Let's see, we'll do it like this. All right, next up, Kyle Jones, number 2. Put that here. All the stickers. These stickers are upside down. Oh, I thought they were right side up. That's weird. Okay, we got Sutter, Furman. There it is, Kyle Jones with the first hit. There you go, straight to PSA, baby. Straight to PSA for Mr. Jones and me. Ba, 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 ba. What pack is that? You're messed up. This is Pat 16, I'm pretty sure. Am I off? No, I think I might have made a mistake. Hold on. Scott might be right. No, because there's 18 aside, right? 18 aside. This is Val's pack. Where did I screw up? Oh, man. It's the only downside with numbers. Well, the pack is the pack. But we got our first hit. I love it. We're still excited about that. I just screwed up whose it is. How to go backwards. All right, we'll go backwards this way. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 18. That makes sense. That's the other half of the box. So there's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So this is pack number 23 if you go backwards. Which I think is actually Gokin's. Which means the second pack that I gave Bradley was not Bradley's. I somehow skipped over Val. I did Philip twice, and I meant to do Val. So this one right here, which you can see the stickers here, that should have been Valerie's pack, not Chris's. Math is hard. So this one right here, we just did 2 for Philip, right? That was right. I did 2 for Philip, right? You can see yours has 2 packs. This actually would have been Val's. No, yeah, I screwed up. Thank you for calling it out. I make mistakes like anybody. It's not intentional. I should just have a list where I can mark off each time one goes. The person I apologize to is, fortunately, he's not here to get, like, excited. Yeah, somehow I skipped from Valerie to you because you can see here, this is what I think my brain did. Valerie 12, I jumped to Valerie 14. Did I do a Valerie? I did do a Valerie. Now I'm screwing up by setting this stuff out. All right, so this is the other pack. This is the one that I put in yours. Right, so this would have been, because we did one for Valerie, so this would have been Scott's. You're right. Okay, thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there. So this one was Val's then. The one with the hit was Val's. That was Scott's. This one's Val's. And next up is Chris. Whew. Highlight them as you open them. Unfortunately, that's a picture. There's not like a good way. Maybe I could do it over here. I don't want to make that mistake again. So that pack was Scott's. It went in Scott's. This pack is Valerie. Okay. I think we're back where we need to be. Valerie, congratulations. Apologies for screwing that up. It's my fault. but this one is Valerie's. Everything's right. Like, I didn't make like a unfixable mistake. I just called out the wrong name. So congratulations to Valerie. This one is yours. I'm just going to do it like this. Yeah, we're good. Lots more opportunities, but we'll put Val Carp on this. Val Carp. And then I'm going to write bounty. Boom. We'll put this in the back right here. So Valerie got the first bounty. Very nice. Let's see. Let's go through the rest of the cards. Yes, we're good. My fault. We're on Valerie number... Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me grab my keyboard. There it is. Just write your name on it. I got you, brother. I got you. All right. So currently, we are on number... This is number 14. Okay. I think that's right. Yeah, next will be 15. This is number 14. Yeah, Val won't mind. She won't mind. It was her idea to do this, actually. We got Joe Reed. She said, you're doing 89... what were we doing? We were doing 89 Donruss. She goes, why not do 89 Fleer? I was like, what's 89 Fleer? She goes, that's the F-face card. I thought that was 85. Sorry, this is the rest of that pack. We haven't gone into the next pack. This is the rest of... because I stopped right when we hit the Griffey. So this is the rest of the Griffey pack. We got Smoltzy, Viola, Tudor. We got Allen, Meads, and Mike Witt in the back. So that's the rest of that pack. Sorry. You see Griffey, you get excited. I think that's how it's always worked. Even back when he was a rook, we got excited. So you don't know for sure, but the as far as I understand, the cases were sequential. And so there's a line where between here and here is where they switched from the card saying F face to the card being white. And if you could hit one, you actually want to hit white or F face. The black is not as desirable. There's more of those and it's less interesting. Okay, so we're back where we need to be. This one is, and I'm using, Philly said the right thing, use the thing over here on the side. So I'm on Chris Bradley, number 15. 16, 17, 18. We are correct. We're back where we're supposed to be. Sorry about that, Kyle. That was a missed call on my trusting my eyes, and I shouldn't. All right. Yeah, so the only way you can know, from what I understood, somebody went and did some research. One of the guys from the community, I thought it was Waylon. I could be wrong. Don Mattingly, very nice. Schmidt, there we go. Fletcher, Zane Smith, Paul Gibson. But yeah, he looked up what number it should be, and the guy who had this had his case number up there. So if he wasn't misleading us, which, again, he had good feedback. Will Clark in the back, very nice. So allegedly, it's just looking for the lowered number sequential cases. That's what we're looking for. All right, so this one was Chris. The correct Chris Bradley on this one. All right, next one up. Going down one. This is Kyle Jones. Apologies, Kyle. Wasn't meaning to mess with you. This is yours. Jimmy Jones, Patterson, Gardner, Sutcliffe, O'Brien, De Jesus, Carrion, O'Neill, Danny Jackson, Cone. We got Peters, Caniotti, and Leach. Let's see, Kyle Jones. Well, I'm happy we've gotten one bounty. I'm really hoping for two. That was kind of the number in my head, was 2 bounties. I think we could hit as high as 5. I think 5 would be like the ceiling for bounties. But I'm thinking 2 or 3 is kind of where we're trying to hit, in my opinion. All right, so that was Kyle Jones. Next up is another Val. Val's already got hers, but hey, if you buy more than one pack, you get one more than one shot. That's for sure. Dodgers, Expos, Mets. All right. Dotson, Grant, Ashby, Howell, Cerruti, Orozco, Jeff Coat, Foley, Lebriant, Minton, Portugal, Trio, and Heineman. So that was Val. We got Philip for the next two. So 1, 2 for Philip. I'm going to pull the next stack out just to make this easy. There's the next stack. Philip's got 2, so I'm just going to set 2 aside. And this one was Valerie, correct? Yes. Actually, she's got room in that one, and this is her last pack, so I'll just put it in this one for you. Okay. Next one is Philip. But yeah, I did just put up a football break. It's going to be an interesting one. We're going to do random teams, but we're going to rip half the packs, and then I'm going to pause, and I'm going to re-random the teams. So if you don't love your team in the first half, you got a second shot at randoming your team. I thought it would be interesting. See if people like it. We got Mike Flanagan, and we got 30 hangers in that one, so it's going to be a fun one. Greg Gagne, that's one of our guys. Gary Sheffield, stud. We got Ward, Fischel, Chili Davis. I used to love Chili Davis. What a great name. Henke, Devereaux, Cesena, Wallach, Wilson, Frazier, Moses, and Webster in the back. Actually kind of like how easy these open, to be honest. If you remember Topps back in the day, man, those things were tough to open. Sheffield rookie? Gary Sheffield, there we go. Could be. It says he started in '88, but back then they didn't really have the update. So I'll sleeve and top load it for him. Sleeve and top load it for him. Norm Charlton. Yes, that is your boy Norm. Bobo knows. Bobo said yeah. All right, we got Charlton, Paredes, Downs. We got Dunn, Hansen, McGee, Cerrone, Orsulic, Eddie Murray. Blankenship, Clancy, and Bobby Bowe. Give you a sleeve on Eddie Murray. I don't know why I used to like that guy. Little sleeve and top load on Bobby Bowe. That just absolutely got torched. Huh? Hate throwing a top loader away, but every once in a while, man, you get one that's just not the one. See if there's somebody else there to... We'll do this. We'll just sleeve stickers. Switch those, actually. All right, so those two were Philip. Next up is Bill. Sorry, brother. Next time. Always a little tough, man. I mean, this is a big set. I think there's probably 400 or 500 cards, I'm guessing. Something like that. Appreciate you coming out, though, Philip. I think Griffey's one that we've kept in rotation, doing like the nice throwback packs, just because it's not a crazy expensive rip. It's a little bit of fun to go back. It'd be really fun to do a. Oops, I had a Philip already ready. Oops, hold on. To do like a Tom Brady rookie hunt, but oof, that would be expensive. All right, what did I say? Next one up, we got Bill. Back on Bill. All right, good luck, Bill. All right, stickers. Nolan Ryan, let's go. I like Nolan Ryan. We got Dave Henderson, Thigpen, Diaz, Hesketh, Mike Jackson, Bobby Thompson, Alvarez. We're in a new run. Kipper, Blankhead. I didn't look up where this guy is going to be next to. Mike Greenwell, Julio Franco. I remember Julio. Rick Honeycutt and Greg Gross. You'd probably get Brady. Damn it, I hit the Brady. Listen, if you hit the Brady, you just go and just cash me out. Cash me out. Who wants it? It's for sale. Yeah, I probably won't be. The people who have 2,000 boxes want like all the money in the world. They think that it is the most valuable box of football cards ever. And it might well be, but the odds of hitting a card in good shape in those boxes is not very high. There's the other bill. Put those bills together. All right, next up is Mr. Bradley. All right, Chris, we got a system now. We're moving. We got a system. Things are going. After this, I'm taking my kid for a walk. All right, we got Rangers. We got Bob Ojeda, Allenson, Jackson, Wade Boggs, McWilliams, Allen. I don't know why that felt like there was something behind it. We got Brumley, Nielsen, Parrish, Guzman, Assenmacher, Mike Health, Tim Belcher, and Jay Tibbs. Jay Tibbs in the back. That's Chris Bradley. These are actually full, so we'll shut this one back down. Create a new Chris Bradley. Hoping that we get at least one more bounty. We should get one more bounty, at least. Come on. That's what we're looking for. At least one more. Let's see. I'll put that Chris Bradley there. Next up is Laura. Good luck, Laura. On deck is... I apologize. We're on number 22. I should probably give you guys that information, but we are on number 22 if you are playing at home. We got Cecilio, Dennis Martinez, Terry Clark, Lombardozo, Chet Lemon, all right, McCullers, Salas, Joe Price, Smithson, Lancaster, Braggs, Bozio, and Capra. Not the one. Not a whole lot of anything interesting in that one, to be honest. And we can't say, wait a couple years, a couple of those guys could be good. Maybe past their expiration date. I do not, Philly. I bought one specifically for this. If you guys like this, you want to do it again, I said I'll go back to the guy, see if he's got any more, because last I checked, he had like 2 left or 3 left. All right, here's Daniel. But these box, one, they're a little hard to find, but the biggest thing, it's hard to find the ones that are old enough, because you want the early prints, because they made the mistake, and then when they figured out that they made the mistake, they fixed it. And again, they fixed it with the white end of the bat, which is the most valuable. They did that for a short time, realized it wasn't really covering it up because you could almost see it from the back of the card still. And then they have the ones where they did the black, and the black is the least expensive or the least valuable. We got Doug Sisk, which means it was the latest. Gallego, Milt Thomas, Ernie Witt, Reynolds, Gary Gaetti, that's one of our guys. We got Chris Brown, Candelaria, Buddy Bell, Brian Downing, Steve, Rooms and Giardi, and Mike Davis. That's Daniels. But yeah, we can get another box if we like it. I'll go hunt one down. Hopefully from the same guy, just to make it easy. Otherwise, I gotta talk to who found it in the first place and see if they can help me figure out or explain to me what I'm looking for. So, there's Daniels. Pop him over. All right, next up, Jess Gokin for 2. So I'm going to pull 2 down for Jess. We got Jess for 2, and then Scott's on deck. But easy enough to get these. It's just hard to find them, and they're a little expensive, especially if somebody knows what they have, meaning if they know they have one of the early year ones, early in the year. We got Al Hall, Walwander, Shelby, Anderson, Gerald Young, Lansford, Reese, Concepcion, Martinez, Quinones, Checklist, Redis, Presley, and Vince Coleman. Buddy Bell is your high school best friend's uncle. So you know him twice removed on your sister's side. Just kidding. Let me know if you want me to sleeve and top load. I can take... Oh, there you go. Nice Ryan Sandberg. We'll take it. Surhoff, Filer, McFarland, Mookie Wilson. I liked him as well. Frank Williams, Roberto Alomar and Sammy Alomar. Sandy. Sorry, I don't know why I said Sammy. Gordon, Dykstra, Matt Williams, Washington, Kevin Gross, and Kilgus. I actually want to go find another buy your aunt. Everyone was related to an MLB player. I mean, there's a lot of Major League Baseball players if you really think about it. Like between like all the different levels, there are a lot of baseball players. So okay, next up is Scott. Scott for one. We are on number 26. So if you're following at home, we're on 26. Bill Craig on deck. Oil Can Boyd. That is a name. All right. Wally Joyner. McGriff, the crime dog. Tracy Woodson, Stanley. Tim Raines, stud. Stillwell. Cook. Gonzalez. Varsho. Noakes. Kruk. John Kruk was a monster. We got Powell. Leiferts and Oil Can Boyd. Same in Florida, yeah. Everybody knows everybody. Pop, pop. Let's see, that was Mr. Gokin. Let's see if you're still up here somewhere. Bill. Scott Gokin's already full, so let me close that one. All right, next up, Bill Craig, number 27. 89 Upper Deck. Yeah, those boxes are a little more expensive. I'll definitely go get one. I actually kind of like the opportunities in this one. In that one, you genuinely are just going after Griffey for the most part. This one, you got Randy Johnson and Billy. So we got Urbe, let's see, Mahler, Fisher, Campbell, Lee Smith, Will Clark. We got Todd, Burns, Palmer, Wells, but I'll keep my eyes open if I can find one at a decent price. We got Draybeck, Gladden, Pena, and Danny Darwin. Danny Darwin for Bill Craig. I don't know how to feel about Danny Darwin, but there you go. Bill's here. All right, Jess is up next. Jess for one at, Jess for two at 28 and 29. Griffey, we all were chasing Griffey back then. I remember going in Upper Deck packs were like expensive at like $8 or something like this. I remember, believe me. Because one of my friends is like, I only buy Upper Deck. I don't buy Tops. And I'm like, dude, Tops is the best. I was wrong. Upper Deck was the best in 89. I should not have been buying 89 Tops. I also like Donruss. I just love the way it looked. Yep. Upper Deck didn't do a great job of printing the cards. All right, Jess has got the next two, 28 and 29. We've got 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Perfect. We got everything we need. They didn't cut them well. They were still learning how to print cards at the time, but that's the reason why. So I just saw this recently. The 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. It currently has 100. It just crossed 100,000 cards graded at PSA. What do you think the gem rate is? What percentage out of 100% are the PSA 10s? We got Johnson, Hassey, Ricky Henderson, very nice. Carmen, Cavaglia, something like that. We got Lynn, Howell, Dave Smith, Mark McGuire, there we go. Perez, and Candy Sierra. Yeah, my budget was tough back then, for sure. For sure. I definitely could have afforded them, but I could buy like 2 or 3 packs. Percentage of the gem rate. So what percentage are 10s? What percentage are 10s? So like 1% or 100%, somewhere in the middle. Second one for Jess. Tony Gwynn, nice hit. We got Paris, Trevor Wilson, Quintana, Mark Grace, Robin Yount, another stud, Clear, Quirk, West, Yet, Eric Davis. There's her. And look at that. You got a Kirby Puckett, Eric Davis. It's actually just under 5%. Just under 5%. Crazy. Just under 5%. It was like 4.71 or something like that. But there's like a little over 4,000 out of the 100,000. That's the reason why that card is still nearly $1,000 card in a PSA 10. Couple nice hits there for Jess. Jess says ship it. Ship it. All right, guys. Few packs left. I'm hoping we hit one more bounty. Looking for one more bounty. What in the world is this card doing? Okay. But yeah, crazy. It's only 4%. A lot of cards did not get. And a couple of the biggest things is centering and corners and edges. It's actually not even surface issues. It's centering and corners and edges. Beaten up box of these from when you were a kid. Oof. Still could be fun to go through. This box is actually like the cards are in very good shape. I'm not saying they're well centered or anything, but like the corners are crispy and the edges are crispy. Do you win a free pack? I mean, if you want to talk somebody out of their pack, I suppose. All right, Chris Bradley next, and then Bill for 2. Chris Bradley next, Bill for 2. But yeah, these packs are actually like really crispy still, and the cards coming out are very nice. I'm actually a little shocked, to be honest. Smoltzy, stud. Liriano, Laviere, Frank Viola, it's my guy. Tudor, Alan Meads, Mike Witt. Is that Bobby Witt's dad? Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe it's his uncle. Pena, Hayward, Galarraga, Tartable, and Dante Bichette. And this one was for Chris Bradley. Bill Craig for 2. Bill Craig for 2. All right, 1-2 for Bill Craig. Craig Worthington. New run. I have not seen a Worthington. Stan Javier. I like when we get on a new run. Not seeing guys we've seen before. Come on, baby. Will Clark. Have we seen him? We have not seen Will Clark. I like Will Clark. Sutter. Furman. Come on. We're not hitting the other guys, but there's our second Griffey. Second Griffey. Let me just take care of this one. This is Chris Bradley's. Oh, no. We just did Chris Bradley. This is Bill, correct? Yes. This is Bill. Sorry, Bill. Testing you. So I guess we need a second one of these, and we still got a shot at a third one. We're still looking for 2 guys. Still looking for 2 guys. This one is Bill Craig. And these should go out quick, guys. I'll put these out in the next one. Shouldn't take much. I mean, these are fresh packs, so buy a pack. Yeah, very close, dude. Very close. But that's the way it goes sometimes. I mean, if we only end up with 2, it's still awesome, but Reed, Trammell, and Jose in the back. Tough luck. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Chris. I love you, man. Appreciate you coming out. All right. Second bill. Second bill. The other time we did one of these, we did, like I said, we did Donruss. We had one guy just absolutely smash it. One guy, but he bought quite a few packs, probably 6 or 7 packs. De Jesus, but still, he hit all the cards you want to hit. We got O'Neal, Cone and Jackson, Peters, Candiotti. I don't know why that felt thick. We got Leach, Martinez, Don Mattingly. There's a guy right there. Mike Schmidt, Fletcher, Zane Smith, Paul Gibson, and Steve Sachs. What pack was the Griffey? The pack was 31. That pack was 31. This pack is 32. $31 hit the Griffey. 32 was the one we just did. Bought over 8.5. Yeah. Yep, Scott still got one last shot. Scott still got one last shot. Laura's up next, and then another one for Bill. All right, Laura's pack right here. Good luck, Laura. Here we go. I'm just surprised we haven't hit. I guess it's a big set. Like, why are we hitting Griffey twice? I didn't think we would hit the same guy twice, to be honest. I mean, it's tough to complain with 2 Griffies, but... All right, here we go. Orozco, Jeff Coate, Foley. Are these new names? Minton. I'm trying to remember. Portugal. These are new names. Trillo, Heineman, Jimmy Jones, Patterson. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sutcliffe, Sven, and O'Brien. Damn. Not the ones we were hoping for. Congratulations, Bill. Congratulations, brother. You're on the board. It's fun. We know that this is a little bit of a you know, somebody's going to win and somebody's not. That's kind of how this one works, unfortunately, because there's only so many. All right, this one's for Bill. We got Bradley and Scott to close it out. Bradley and Scott to close it out. And Bill, I assume you're good with us sending it to PSA for you. That's kind of the whole point of this, but just friendly FYI, can take up to 4 months. 100%. It's a fun rip. Couple bucks, not a big deal. It's a fun rip. Willie McGee. Dude, this guy had the tiniest chin. Like, his chin was maybe that big. You can just flick it. Cerrone. Oslick. These are new. Oh, Eddie Murray, though. Damn it. We got flipped and we're back into a run. Maybe not. We're back out. Blankenship. I don't remember. Clancy. Maybe. No. Bobby Bowe. Never mind. We're in a run, I know. Mark Grant. Dotson. Ashby. Howell. Cerruti. And Brown and Reamer. That was Bill Craig's last one there, I believe. Bradley Jenkins got one. Scott Gokin's got one. Here we go. Yeah, I remember ripping a lot of this stuff. It's kind of like 87 baseball. 92 basketball I went in on. Shaquille O'Neal was a monster. As soon as we're done, guys, I'm going to jump. Got to go hang with the kid, but I'll put up something else here in the near future. We got Pete O'Brien. Andres Thomas, this is new. Ted Power, come on, baby. Sharpenson, Myers, Pull, Welch, McDonald, Charlton. Come on, baby. Paredes. Come on. Checklist. Dunn and Hansen. Son of a gun. Mr. Jenkins. There you are. Bradley Jenkins right there. And last pack for Mr. Gokin. Appreciate you guys coming out. We're on a new run. Maybe it keeps up right here with the last pack. For Mr. Gokin. 2 was kind of the bottom end of what I was hoping for. I was really hoping for 3, to be honest. Maybe Gokin can close us out with one. We got Curry, Dunston, Molitor. This is a new run. Krim. Bo Jackson. Let's go. That's a cool one. McClure, Bales, Sabo. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Froworth, Herr, McDowell, Hubbard. Willie Randolph, and Ruffin. Son of a gun. Thank you, Bradley. I hope you had a good time, brother. Appreciate you. Nice hit for Mr. Gokin, though, with the Bo Jackson. We'll take a Bo. You always take a Bo Jackson. But, man, we were on our way to a nice little run there. I'm like, man, maybe with 3 or 4 more cards, maybe hit one of those other guys. But nice hit. Bo knows. Bono Sports. All right, guys, I will get these shipped out on Monday and or Tuesday. Appreciate you guys. If you paid shipping on this, you can jump into another break. If we close anything in the next week, we will ship it all together. So appreciate you guys coming out. Congratulations to Valerie Carpenter and Bill Craig. Got the 2 Ken Griffey Juniors. We did hit 2 juniors. Maybe the rookies come up a little more often. I don't know. But very nice. Couple rookies. I will go look into a little bit harder. I'll look into 1989 Bonos. Oh, that would be a fun rip, wouldn't it? It would have to be the second series of Score 1990. I have those cards. If anybody ever wants one of those, I'll make you a deal on one. I've got several, and they're already slabbed up if you're interested. So do not hesitate to reach out if anybody wants a Bonos card. I definitely have the baseball, football. He's got the football pads on. He's holding the baseball bat over his shoulders. So if anybody wants one of those, you can check them out in the eBay store and then just message me an offer. I've got everything from like a PSA 3 on up to a 9. I got a bunch of 9s, but somehow I got a 3. Yeah, shoot me a message, Jess. Just let me know if you want more like a 9 or if you're just looking for something inexpensive like a 6, 7, 8. I sent in like 30 of them. I kind of went in on that one. So, all right, guys. Appreciate you guys as always. I'm going to jump, go spend some time with the kid. Absolutely, Bradley. Well, you're over at the house all the time. You just got to come back here. I could show you what I got. But for Jess, yeah, just let me know, Jess. I'll make everybody fair price. I'm not super worried about it. I got a bunch of them. So we'll get these 2 off the PSA for y'all. Congratulations to those who hit. To those who didn't, let's get it next time. Appreciate you guys. See you soon. I'm out.